Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today we're going on a brand new family adventure. Are you ready? Let's go! This is Maple Quest, the great Canadian family adventure. An unforgettable journey through Canada's top family destinations. Think Canada's all mousse and maple syrup. Think again, from a pancake breakfast the size of a car hood to roaring dinosaurs, snowball showdowns, and the Northern Lights. This is the wildest, weirdest, most wonderful family adventure you've ever seen. Join the Whistler family on an epic road trip through all of Canada's top family attractions. This is a series designed to bring families closer together, fill your heart with wonder, and keep your kids laughing from coast to coast. Chapter 1. Welcome to Quebec City, the pancake capital of the universe. The Whistlers kicked off their journey in the charming cobbled streets of old Quebec. Snow gently fell as the family sat at a log cabin restaurant. Their cheerful chef, in a beaver hat, served them pancakes as big as pizza boxes topped with golden maple syrup, just tapped that morning. "Tilly, Mom, I think that pancake is looking at me. Dad, and I think it just winked at us." After breakfast, they strolled through the heart of old Quebec, popping into shops, marveling at Le Chateau, and pretending they were Royal Maple Knights. Later, they joined ice skaters dancing on the outdoor rink by the St. Lawrence River. As evening fell, they tried delicious poutine and sweet maple taffy on snow. Tilly couldn't resist the giant snowman with a carrot nose. Before bedtime, they warmed up by the fireplace, playing travel bingo and checking off their first passport stamp. Tilly proudly announced. First passport stamp. Quebec, checked. Chapter 2. Niagara Falls, splash, spin, and sky-heel thrills. For their next stop, the Whistlers headed east to the famous Niagara Falls. Everyone knows about its thundering horseshoe falls. But did you know there are actually 3 waterfalls at Niagara? They also visited the American Falls and the Bridal Veil Falls. The family put on their raincoats and boarded the Voyage to the Falls boat tour. They shouted over the roar of the water and soaked in the spray of Bridal Veil Falls. Mom laughed. "So this is what getting drenched looks like. Dad, I can feel the power of the falls in my bones." When they returned to land, they spun on the giant sky heel and played laser tag at Clifton Hill. Afterwards, they enjoyed glowing cotton candy and fireworks bursting over the falls. "Toby, this is like Disney World, but the water's real." Chapter 3. Santa's Village Year-Round Christmas Magic. In Bracebridge, Ontario, Santa's Village was in full swing. Even though it was July, kids rode the Yeti mountain coaster, raced each other down the Santa slide, and mailed letters to Santa from the North Pole Post. Meanwhile, Elfie, the chef, showed everyone how to decorate sugar cookies. "Let's call it elf-care," he said with a wink. They met real reindeer, watched a hilarious elf talent show where Tilly won Best Gigger, then took pictures with Santa Claus himself. "Toby, that guy really needs a nap!" Chapter 4. Dino Digs and Prairie Quests. Drumheller, Alberta. In Drumheller, Alberta, the family explored the Royal Tyrrell Museum of Paleontology. They touched real Tyrannosaurus teeth and walked among towering dinosaur skeletons. When they stopped at a fossil exhibit, a QR code caught Tilly's eye. She scanned it, and whoa, a virtual dino guide named Rexy popped up with a scavenger hunt mission. "Find the 5 fossil keys," Rexy roared, "and unlock Canada's ancient secret." The family raced through the scenic Badlands, following clues shaped like claws and bones. They solved riddles by rocky hoodoos until they discovered a glowing crystal buried beneath the hoodoos. "It's the Maple Medallion of Alberta," Rexy boomed, "and proof of your dino dig." Or they celebrated by making dino footprints in concrete, which will be buried for thousands of years. Chapter 5. Yukons, magic skies, lights, sleds, and snow foxes. Next stop, Whitehorse in the Yukon Territory, a snowy wonderland known for its magic skies. After building a snowman, the family strapped on snowshoes and set off on a frosty trail. Suddenly, a pack of huskies started to pull a sled. "Hop aboard," barked their driver. "It's time to mush." They raced through snowy forests, gliding past frost-covered trees until they reached a clearing. There a shy snow fox named Whiskers greeted them. Maple the dog, one of the huskies, wagged his tail and licked Whiskers on the nose. Soon after, the sky burst into green and violet ribbons. "Wow," whispered Mum. "Northern Lights are nature's magic show. Toby, I feel like I'm inside a galaxy." When the lights faded, they continued their adventure to a glass-roofed cabin. Their dad mixed blueberry and mint to make Aurora milkshakes, and everyone gazed at the stars. Chapter 6: Ottawa's Winterlude. Canada's ultimate snow party. Arriving in Ottawa, the capital of Canada, the family joined thousands of others celebrating Winterlude, the biggest snow festival in the country. They ice skated on the frozen Rideau Canal, marveled at the enormous ice sculptures and rode snow dragons. At Jacques Cartier Park, they entered the Snowball Olympics. Team Maple Puffs consisted of Dad, the human snowplow, Tilly, the ice ninja, and Toby, Captain Co. They built the tallest snow fort on Parliament Hill and won golden snowflake medals. The announcer shouted, "Maple Puffs are Canada's coolest family." Chapter 7: Wild Coasters and Talking Moose. In BC, now in Panorama, British Columbia, the Whistlers headed to the nearby town of Revelstoke for thrills at the Wild Rider mountain coaster. The twisting track wound through the Rockies. Riders can control their own speed. At the halfway point, they stopped at Bruce the Moose, an animatronic guide who gave trail tips and dad jokes. "Why don't moose do TikTok? Too many antlaws," he chuckled. They spotted bald eagles soaring overhead, splashed in a waterfall trail, and discovered a hidden lake that echoed their laughter in 3 languages: English, French, and Cree. Chapter 8: The Giant Indoor Galaxy. West Edmonton Mall. The final stop on their epic road trip brought the family to West Edmonton Mall, the biggest mall in North America. With so much to see, they started at the massive World Water Park, home to the world's largest indoor wave pool. Then off to Galaxyland, powered by Hasbro with thrilling rides like the Space Shot and the Star Flyer. But it was time for lunch at Cosmo, where friendly robot servers delivered pizza. And now it was time for an underwater adventure at the nearby Sea Life Park, with its twisting tunnels and friendly sharks everywhere. Toby braved the Space Shot drop tower. Tilly won plushes at a claw machine marathon. And Mum finally got her maple latte. Dad, we went around the world. Inside a mall. Chapter 9. Back home with full hearts. As the RV pulled back into their driveway, the family looked at their Maple Quest scrapbook, filled with photos, pressed leaves, and cookie crumbs. "Mom, this wasn't just a vacation. It was a memory factory." "Tilly, can we go on Maple Quest 2 next year?" Maple the dog. Woof! So there you have it, the amazing Maple Quest. Did you enjoy joining the Whistlers on their epic journey across Canada? What was your favorite part of their great family adventure? Let us know in the comments below, because here on our channel, we love hearing from you. And hey, if you're planning a family adventure of your own, don't forget to check out our interactive page for YouTube Shorts. ULL find all sorts of travel tips and ideas for making the most of your quality time with the family. We'll see you again soon with more exciting stories and adventures. Until then, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and most importantly, keep creating those unforgettable family memories. Thanks for watching.